Have you ever just had this feeling where nothing's wrong, but something just feels a little off? Like on paper, your life is good. You've worked for it. The kids are good. Your husband is good. The day-to-day is good. But you still just feel like something might be missing, like you're a little bit lost. You just can't put your finger on it. That feeling has a name, and it's probably not what you've been told it is. Hey, Birdie here, and on this channel, we talk about meeting who you have actually become underneath it all, underneath all the chores, all the soccer practices, and meal prepping, and just keeping everyone alive. So if that sounds like your kind of conversation, then I would love if you would hit that subscribe button, and I will do my very best to get at least 2 videos up a week as I slowly kind of get back into the swing of things, being back on YouTube. Okay, back to the video. That feeling I'm talking about, that meh, the restlessness, is this it? Is this all there is kind of energy that creeps around, usually around 9 p.m. when the house is finally quiet? Well, most people will tell you that it's burnout, or you just need a vacation, or that you should be grateful. Look at everything you have, right? Have you heard that one? You should just be grateful. Maybe you even tell that to yourself, as if gratitude and restlessness can't live in the same body at the same time. Well, they can, and they do all the time. But here's what I actually believe is happening. You're outgrowing your own life. And this is good news. There is a version of your life that you built on purpose, right? You picked the job, you picked the routine, you picked the way your days looked. And you did a beautiful job. The thing is you're just not the same woman who originally built it. And that's good. That's what we should be doing. Ever evolving, ever growing. And you have grown underneath everything. While you were keeping everyone alive and everyone happy, you just became someone new. Someone with new things to say. Someone with new things that she wants. New things she's just done with. And the life around you just didn't grow at the same rate. So now there's just this gap. And that gap is what you're feeling. That's the meh. That's the restlessness. That's the thing that wakes you up at 3 a.m. and doesn't even have words yet. It's a signal. Your soul is just telling you that the chapter you're in is done. Not your life, just the chapter. Okay, let me say this clearly because I know where some brains might be going right now. Outgrowing your chapter does not mean you have to blow up your life. Doesn't mean you have to leave your marriage, quit your job. Doesn't mean selling everything and moving to Bali. Although, no shade if Bali's calling. All it means is that the woman inside the life is changing. And the work isn't to demolish what you've built. The work is to just let her come forward inside of it. And sometimes that shifts the outside slowly over time. Sometimes it doesn't. But that whole demolition mindset isn't actually the work. That's just the panic talking, and you don't have to burn it down to come home to yourself. So here's another thing that a lot of people won't tell you is that outgrowing a chapter can feel like confusion. It can feel like grief or guilt, because the chapter that you're outgrowing is the chapter that you built on purpose. But you're allowed to outgrow something that you once wanted. You're allowed to outgrow something that you chose. You're allowed to outgrow something that has worked for you. It just means that it has served its purpose, and now you're ready for what is next. And again, this isn't changing your outside. It's letting the outside evolve with you, who you've become on the inside. And actually, I'm putting together a workshop for women in exactly this place sensing they're meant for more. And if that is calling to you, then the waitlist link is going to be down in that description box below. Absolutely no pressure. It's just there if you want it. So, yeah, if this is a signal, what is it signaling? Well, here's where it gets a little interesting. The restlessness isn't telling you what to do next. It's telling you to start making space for what to do next. Those are two very different things, and many women will hit this wall and immediately try to fix it with a plan. New job, new routine, new diet, new morning practice, because the discomfort can get really loud, and we have all been very well trained to make loud things stop. But the restlessness isn't asking you to do more, it's asking you to just listen. So underneath that meh is information. Underneath the restlessness is that leading edge version of you, the woman that you have already grown into while you weren't looking. She's right here and she's ready for what's to come. She's not somewhere ahead of you. She's not someone that you have to become. She's already right here with you right now, just waiting for you to notice. So that disorientation that you feel, that's because you are moving forward faster than you're recognizing yourself. The meh is just her tapping you on the shoulder. So if you are sitting in your kitchen tonight after everyone's gone to bed and you're feeling that thing again, that something has to change, but I just don't know what type of thing, you don't have to fix it. You don't have to solve it right now. You don't have to try to make it stop. I would be really curious to see what would happen if you just noticed it and sat with it for 1 extra minute and asked yourself, what is this actually trying to tell me? And it's okay if you don't get the answer right away. It's actually pretty normal if you don't get the answer right away, but that acknowledgement is the first step and the answers will come, sweets. You're just outgrowing your own life, which means you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're just starting to recognize the woman that you have already become on the inside. Maybe your habits haven't changed, some of your thoughts haven't changed, but you have changed. And it's okay. Just notice that and see what's coming. And again, that workshop is down below if that is something that you're interested in and you would like some help kind of decoding these feelings and what to do with them in the meantime of closing that gap. Okay, so that is it for today. Subscribe button is right down there. The workshop waitlist again is down in that description box, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.